Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Napoleon, and today I'm here to talk about the new Enlisted class. And if you guys don't know what the heck I'm talking about, please watch my video about the Enlisted news, or just go on the Enlisted website and look at the news, because we officially have a new class, and that is Paratroopers. Of course, in this video, I'm just going to be talking about my opinions and the positives. Of course, there's going to be a negatives video coming tomorrow, and I'm just going to be talking about the negatives in said video. This video, on the other hand, will be talking about the positives, and I do have a lot of positives and some broken mechanics for the Paratroopers. Of course, this video has been made possible for the friends at Discord, meaning if you haven't liked, subscribed, or joined the Discord, I highly suggest that you do. But that said, let's get started. The number one thing about the Paratroopers is the fact that they are completely broken. They literally have the ability to land everywhere. According to the Enlisted news source, they literally just jump in the plane and they fly out of the plane and jump out of the plane, of course, and land anywhere they want. They come down and they're already armed with the small arm weapons, which is amazing. If you ask me, the STG-44, the Thompson, and literally anything you get is a very good killing weapons. These are such good weapons that I think I put them very high on my best weapons list, which is coming out really soon. That said, these weapons are insanity, and what makes them worse is the fact that once you land, these boxes that comes with the Paratroopers literally gives you heavy machine guns, anti-tank weapons, so basically these are versatile humans. Not to mention the fact that also these guys can literally be equipped with any small arms such as rifles, and if you're asking me, some people I know for sure already can be equipping FG-42s or Conveyor 43 Kurtz, which I have no intention of not equipping. Which means these guys are already pretty broken in terms of a class. Now, from what we see in the images, there's about 4 to 5 dudes in per squad, which, if you ask me, that's not a lot, but still, that is very, very devastating. The even more interesting thing is that once you can equip these guys with hammers, they can literally just run around the battlefield and literally just start building heavy machine gun nests, which Enlisted literally said they could, which is terrifying. Basically, if you guys don't know, heavy machine gun nests are impossible to kill. And as of right now, I don't know if they can go into the gray zone, but if they could, that will make this squad even more overpowered. So basically what this squad can do is jump out of a plane, land anywhere, it doesn't even have to be on the point, build a machine gun nest, and just mow entire squads down. Or you can just put out an anti-tank gun, kill the tank that is gray zone camping, which I hope they actually can, which is going to make them, like I said, even more overpowered, and just destroy every tank without even them realizing. Basically, for Enlisted, this is going to change the mettle of the battlefield forever, because they can literally land anywhere. Now, of course, there are a lot of ways to counter it, which I will be talking about in my next episode, but today, we're just going to be talking about the downsides. And when I mean the downsides, I mean, why the heck are they so overpowered? And like I said, you can already build HMG nests, they also have the ability to land anywhere they want, and worst case scenario, they can literally land in buildings right behind your enemy team, or your team, and they just slaughter your entire squads without you even realizing. This is especially bad if you have captured a point, and if you have points. Also, not to mention the fact that if you're prepared to land on the point, these guys can be the vanguard of the army trying to land on the point, which, if you know what you're doing, you can literally take the point without even having the entire enemy team respond, which is highly, highly possible because of this current situation Enlisted, of course. Not to mention the fact that these guys can also highly defend the point, because not only, according, can they literally have heavy machine guns, they can also have engineer nests, which means they can also just pop down, build a rally, and keep going, which is also a very good thing that you should do for these Paratroopers, which is what I think you should be doing for these Paratroopers. Hence, these guys are crazily overpowered. Now, there are some caveats which will be coming in the next episode, but this squad is very overpowered. These Paratrooper squads are very overpowered, and if they have the possibility of equipping every weapon, then literally they are literally unstoppable, because if you give these guys basically whatever you want on them, then these guys are practically unstoppable. Another interesting thing is that I can already foresee people getting these Paratroopers, arming them with phosphorus grenades and just yeeting them at people, or even worse, they equip from these boxes anti-tank grenades or mines or whatever and just mine the heck out of people. It's extremely annoying if you guys don't know what you're doing, and for those Paratroopers who know what they're doing, it's extremely painful for the enemy. Hence, at this point, there are a lot of OP things about Paratroopers, and hence, this is sadly where the episode ends, because in tomorrow's episode, I'm going to be talking about why they are so useless. Yes, you heard me correct, why they are so useless, because Like I said, a lot of good things about Paratroopers, but I haven't even gotten to the bad side about Paratroopers yet. So see you guys tomorrow, and we'll talk about Paratroopers again.